rules within the WBC that, at their discretion, in quote marks, can basically be overruled, just like there's rules that kind of aren't rules. And did you see, like, am I making sense? Or?
Yeah, that's called boxing. No, I think that maybe that's one of the reasons why the legal route is the better route, you know, so that there's no goalpost moving, there's no doubt as to when this fight is ordered it's going to take place. But, you know, I think everyone's in a tough spot, to be honest with you, you know, but I just feel that Dillian Whyte's got to get what he deserves. I don't think there's anyone in boxing that doesn't agree Dillian Whyte should get a shot at the world heavyweight title. Maybe top rank, maybe than anything. And, you know, we'll see what the arbitrators believe. And then, as I said, very confident from our side that he will be called as the mandatory for Tyson Fury.
Again, those are the words of Eddie Hearn, as I wanted to counterpunch this version of this interview. And Eddie Hearn's comment saying, well, hey, I think the arbitration's good, you know, and the more you think about it pragmatically, it is. Because whenever we saw any type of negotiation or statement or comment that may favor Dillian Whyte, it always been moved. The goalpost was always moved. Something was changed. Something was, but this happened, but that happened. Listen, Dillian Whyte took legal action before Tyson Fury knocked out Deontay Wilder. That's a fact. Mauricio Suleiman said that he would make a statement before that fight was ever finished. Okay? That's facts. So why would he, if he knew what he knows now, why wouldn't he just go along and say, guess what? Because he did press legal issues. So knowing what we know, okay, the arbitration is a good idea. It's a good idea because it stops all the BS. It forces the WBC to do something that we already know they don't want to do. They've been procrastinating, stalling, bullshitting Dillian Whyte for the longest. So this, I think, is the best way. I just feel, again, that Mauricio, if he knew what Dillian Whyte has already done, he should have made a decision based on that. Now you're saying it's that reason. You knew it was that reason because you knew he took illegal action. It doesn't make sense. Therefore, all that, leveling all that, people, counterpunching all that, Eddie Hearn's right. The arbitration must take place to see who is right and who is not. That's what it's about. What the ruling is based on the facts, based on what happened with Dillian Whyte, based on what happens with the WBC. They have to make a decision, and I'm glad it's happening. So we can talk about this, that, injustice, all that, but we have to wait. Now, the thing is, will they make the right decision? If they make the right decision, that's all I really want to hear. I don't care about all the other bullshit. I don't care about them doing this, them doing that. It does not matter at the end of the day, because if they decide to do the right thing, the WBC will then have the power that they've already squandered and been squandering, taken away from him and giving Dillian Whyte his shot, or paying Dillian Whyte what they owe him. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Eddie Hearn's comments towards the arbitration. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.